Banana, 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 banana. Hey guys, we host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's Agent Peely. This is Agent Peely. It's about the Fortnite series, and it is by Jazwares. This is one of the 6-inch legendary line figures, or legendary series figures, and it's a season 2 figure. So I mean, they really are moving on with the figures now, and they really are releasing really good stuff. I believe they are releasing a playset for the 3-inch line as well, which is going to be the bookcase where you turn it and it goes to like the secret agent lair. So that is coming as a part of the 3-inch line as well, which I'm very excited about. But it's cool to see that they're releasing a 6-inch version of him as well. And this is the shadow attire, I believe, that was in Chapter 2... Was it Chapter 2 of Season 2? Where they did the secret agents. And this was his shadow attire, which is the black and the white. The one before it was like a white suit with the black tie and stuff. So it's very cool that they've given us this version, and this is obviously very much in the style of James Bond, so I think I'm going to be using him definitely with the little silenced pistol as my weapon of choice, just to have that James Bond vibe, but we'll definitely take a look. So, Agent Peely, he has a licensed appeal, according to the back, guys, which is very cool artist rendering there. They have got the other artist rendering there on the side, that's on the front and stuff, and those are the other figures that are currently in the wave. I can't wait to get my hands on Meowsicles. But I'm definitely going to pick up a Recruit Jonesy as well. And of course, as always, more are dropping soon. So let's go ahead and break this guy out of the packaging. As always, very excited to see this. Been a long time coming for this figure. Actually, let's just rip it out. I don't know why I'm trying to be delicate. I'm never going to sell this guy on. I'm not keeping the packaging. Okay. Wow. So as always, they do come with multiple... Oh god, that computer just turned on, scared me half to death, and that is so loud. Go back to sleep. So as always, they come with multiple faces. A couple of weapons. We've got the a silenced submachine gun there. That's very nice. Even got his backpack, which is like the banana backpack with bananas. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll be displaying him with that, although he does have a massive hole in his back if you don't. He's got his silenced pistol. He's got pump action shotgun, and then of course his banana peeler weapon. And as always, the bit that everyone likes in these videos, yeet! Goodbye packaging. Right, let's take this out of his hand first of all, because I want to look at the figure. So he does come with 2 trigger finger hands first off, which is very cool. Ooh, very stiff joints, got to warm them bad boys up. Ooh, yeah. So the jacket itself is pretty baggy on his body, which is a bit annoying. It's a bit loose. But I suppose, you know, it is done up, which is nice. It doesn't come undone. But it just could have been a little bit tighter to the body, in my opinion. It rides a little bit too much. But I suppose that's so you can get some good poses. He does have another pistol strapped to his leg, which is moulded to the body, so you can't do anything with that. It doesn't come off or anything either. Articulation then, so the head on Peely, can he move his head? I'm not sure he can. No, the head on Peely is very much static, along with all these little pieces. They're all static as well. So the next available articulation on this thing is going to be his arms. So his arms do lift up at that side piece and do also rotate all the way around. There's also the bicep hinge. Can his arms lift out? Yes, they can. This one's just being a little bit stiff. Oh, don't want to pull too much on that. Need to warm that bad boy up. Ouchie bibbles. Let's not play with that too much. Now he's heating up. So he's rotating there at the bicep with a double hinged elbow joint, and the hands obviously have got the grip hands as well. They're a little bit tighter now, which is nice, but the hands are on ball joints as well. That's very nice. Legs do lift out quite far, as much as this piece will allow here, as well as forwards and backwards. There's a top thigh cut on this thing as well. There's double hinged knees, which is nice. There's a further boot cut as well at the shin, And the feet don't rock and pivot, but they do go back and forth, and they've got toe articulation. So definitely for me, I'll be displaying this figure with the little silenced pistol, as that I feel that James Bond vibe is what I want to go for here. I might even end up painting that little gun black in keeping with James Bond. Banana, 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 banana. Banana. That's actually a very good joke, because you can very easily make it as banana. Banana, banana, banana. I've got giggles now. Stupid Super Sorrel. Yeah, the hands on these things are still annoying though. They're not as good as they could be. Static hands would be so much nicer. Don't know why we bother with these god awful grip hands on these things. I know it's to be different, but they just make life awkward. Just because as soon as you try and get the gun to point straight instead of pointing off to the side, it just falls out of his hand. So irritating as always. Although he does also have his M16, which is nice. Actually, that's pretty cool as well, actually, isn't it? Especially if we can get him to, yeah, dual hold it. His hand popped off straight away. Come on. You just can't get them to do anything, these figures. I'm sorry, they're just not. I love the look of the figure. But the execution of articulation of these things are awful. That's kind of what I'm going for. I want him to have it a bit more further down, but... and I've literally coughed and it's fallen out of his hands. I hate these stupid grip hands. Jazwares, sort the grip hands out. Let me just get a drink of my tea before I die. Right. Only I could do that. Right, guys. So he does also have his banana pickaxe, which is very nice. Nothing much to call home about. It's just in a banana shape with a black end on it, yellow, and then a black handle. Nothing else to call home about. The pump action shot is pretty nice. It's got some decent looks to it. It would scale with your Marvel Legends as well. So if you've got like your Punisher and stuff, it'd probably go with him pretty well. Very nice, just pump action shotty. And there's the pistol. And then just the plain black on the sub. So the face on these things do come off as well, so you can have multiple heads on here. I'm just going to work out how to get this one off. Normally I go from under the chin and pull. Looks like I'm going to have to go from around the banana stem. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. There we go. So we've got the first face off, which is probably one of the best faces, which is the static sort of face. But we can put on some more. Actually, this one's pretty cool. So we have that one. Again, I like that one actually. That's pretty cool. Could be tempted to leave that one on actually. Ugh. And then the last one is a laughing face. So they just push on. Pretty easy to get on and off. Very, very cartoony. So I'm not sure which one should I go for, guys. Those are two of my favourites. For the James Bond look, I'm tempted just to go for the static Peely. No, I don't know. Now I've seen that other one. I'm thinking about keeping this one on. It's much more expressive. I'll probably keep that one on. Figure itself does stand very well on its own though. It doesn't require a stand or anything. And if you're wondering about the backpack, it goes through the jacket and into the back of the actual action figure. It would actually stop the jacket from moving as much, to be honest, because it would pretty much pin the jacket to the figure, look. So that's what the backpack looks like on as well, which is pretty nice. Pretty decent figure though, guys. I'm really liking it. It's a very nice figure. Like I said, just a few little niggles that I'm getting used to as the time's moving on, but yeah, my main issue is, of course, the fact that we've got these little grip hands. They're things that annoy me the most. The second thing that annoys me the most about these figures is the feet on them. I do struggle with the feet on these figures a little bit as well. But again, that could just be me and the way I'm crap at posing. There we go. Nah, that grip hand is still awful. It doesn't want to grip that pistol whatsoever. Might look in my toy box and see if I've got a better pistol that will fit this hand. So for now, Peely's going to definitely have to have the submachine gun in his hand. Even saying that, I'm struggling to even get that in there now. There we kind of go. So that's what I'm going to pose him as for now. So what I'll do now, guys, is I'll head on down to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at Peely, because Peely is awesome. But guys, let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, here is Agent Peely. Agent Peely out of the packaging looks very cool and swish indeed. I have kept that more animated face on it. It's very nice. Just some things to think about Agent Peely. He is one of the only characters to be a double agent as a part of the Agent series, because he had both a ghost style and a shadow style, which is one of the only characters in the game to have both. His original style showed him to have a dark brown tuxedo over a light baby blue shirt with a red bow tie, but most people show him in either the black or the white costumes as either the shadow or the ghost figure. His Golden Agent style is also a bit of a play on the 007 thing as well, as that could also be seen as being from the man with the golden gun. So very cool little nods to James Bond and stuff, and Casino Royale and things like that. Agent Peely is also one of the only Battle Pass character skins to unlock his styles in Battle Pass and switch through both styles freely. This possibly suggests that, according to the lore, Agent Peely secretly works for both Ghost and Shadow, or even a double agent for both teams, and works for a secret third group yet to be discovered. Ooh. But those are just some of the little facts and figures from the Fortnite website about Peely. Peely's one of those characters that it's a banana. So it's just fun, isn't it? It's just stupid. So I like it. It just makes my day. It makes me smile. But what about your thoughts on this figure, guys? Is it a figure that you'll be getting for your collection? Let me know in the comments below. People always say to me, how do these figures stack up against each other? So these Jazwares figures do stand at 6 inches. They are the same height, really, as a Marvel Legends figure. Peely does have the advantage of being a little bit taller due to the, obviously, banana shape of him. Most action figures would stop about here. He's got the... oh, God! Gibraltar! Stand up, bro. He's got the extended sort of head on there, so it does make him a little bit taller. Obviously, no one's in scale with Gibraltar, but I just thought it'd be funny to bring him back for this video. But yeah, and I think Deadpool's trying to peel Peely. I think Deadpool's kind of hungry. But yeah, that's how they stack up against other figures, guys. So it is about the same size as a Marvel Legend. So guys, what are your thoughts on this action figure Peely? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!